Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
For those who may be unfamiliar, you can call me Arco, and the one speaking with me right now is my friend Nines. Say hello, Nines.
What's up?
um, I'm trying to figure out where to start, really. Why? Um, I guess I
How's the
should say
weather?
that. Go ahead.
How's the weather?
It's dark outside. I don't know, but let me pull up the stream on my phone just to see if it looks all right. I really need to see how it looks when we get into motion. But yes, you can refer to me as Arco. I actually, as you might have seen, also have a YouTube channel and a Twitch. And oh, who's that? Hey, Razio Scarlet follow. Thank you very much, Raz.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
hope you're having a good day. Where the hell is the Twitch app on my phone? It should be there. It is. All right. And yeah, in regards to content creation, I actually started way back in like 2014, I believe late 2014, or was it 2013? Um, I believe it was 14. I just started. At first, I started with making Smash Brothers videos, specifically skin mods for Brawl and Project M, which is what I was really into at the time. And honestly, I think just because of that, I gained myself 2,000 subscribers as a peak. But obviously, since I stopped doing that, and even now, when I was doing streams on YouTube, because I was not doing those Smash mods anymore, I want to get back to it though. I understand why people might not really want to stick around and such. So I just decided, hey, why not start fresh? Why not just start here on Twitch and see if I can build a little following, community, such, etc. here. I won't lie, considering some issues, as you might notice right now with my voice, I am nervous. I won't lie. And for some reason, Twitch chat is not responding. Give me a sec.
I don't know. Look, no one has chatted anything for on my end, so
Oh, okay. Okay. I just saw it say trying to connect constantly on my phone. But if nobody's talking yet, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, we're just starting.
it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I guess there is one big disclaimer I do gotta give. I actually have a neuromuscular disease called myasthenia gravis. And because of that, my muscles in general aren't really the best, to put it simply, really. And that includes the throat muscles. So if you hear something strange with my tone of speech at any time, how it slurs, how it sounds nasally, or anything like that, I actually have no control over that. Just to give a heads up, I should probably put it in the description somewhere. But yeah, that's the only thing. Also, a few other things. You're gonna hear occasional PG-13, maybe even rated R language. You know, the swear words here and there, and whenever Nines decides to bring up.
I'll be as tame as I can. I don't know how much that is, but you know, I'll try.
Oh yeah, you better. And hello, Raz. And I hope the audio of the streams coming in alright so far. Hope everything looks nice.
Want Raz to pop in here as well?
Oh
If
yeah,
they're
we
busy.
yeah, unless they're busy. I am noticing some frame rate dips on my end.
Oh, I just assumed that was my monitor, but
Oh no, no, no. I'm looking at my phone right now. Alright, let
Is there
me
a
get out of
setting?
here.
Is there a setting you forgot to switch that helps with that?
I hope I don't have to exit the stream and do it again, but if I
Just do the whole
do,
intro all over again.
huh?
Just do the whole intro all over again.
No, I have VODs on,
Oh.
so they'll be able to find this if they want to hear it. And that's my introduction. I'll just label that as my introduction. But in case I do have to restart the stream completely instead of just able to change the settings as I please, then oh, wait a minute. Let me just do a little test right here while I look on my phone. Also, this Halloween music in the library right now, I kind of mess with it.
I don't think I've actually heard it. I've just been listening to a lot of other stuff.
Okay,
It's kind of something I'm guilty of. I like murking about like video game music all the time, but when I'm actually playing video games, I have like a podcast playing.
honestly, I'm the same. I can get that.
It's usually like my first playthrough where I'll listen to the music and the game.
Actually, the stream rate's looking better now. It's looking better now.
A lot better. Maybe it's just a lot thing.
What
It's
happened?
just a lot. Maybe Twitch was just figuring itself out, you know?
Maybe. I know the frame rate is not like a solid 60, but I think that's fine. If it isn't too jarring for the people watching, then I guess we'll go with this, and I'll fix it in the next stream. Sound cool?
Fair enough.
Alright. But yes, hello to all the people watching. Hope you all been having a good day. Or night, like in my case. And for those who are unaware, this game here is Phantasy Star Online 2.
I think they could see the title.
I know, but still. I put the damn title there, but still. Some people don't read. I know I don't sometimes.
Oh, I almost never do, even on reading assignments.
But yeah, specifically, this is New Genesis. A sort of success. Yeah, pretty much a successor to base Fantasy Star Online 2.
I'd almost say it might be, depending on the lore, it might even be a sequel.
Didn't they mention something about Dark Falls, like right off the bat?
I mean, all the Phantasy Star games mention Dark Faults, and they aren't all connected.
Yeah. But yes, I hope the audio and everything looks alright to you. And where should we start? Well, first of all, I should check and see what tasks there are.
There's a lot. That's just the usual stuff, actually.
There's the limited time stuff. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, this is all manageable. I think the hardest thing here is just me adding augments to my goddamn weapons. But yeah, in regards to at the moment with this PSO2 event, as you might notice, we got a spooky Halloween theme going on. And this
Little
music,
shit my
once
pants
again,
when
I
I'm
mess
playing
with it.
something.
Say that again?
Yeah, they're a little too spooky for me. Have you seen the mags?
The pumpkin mag?
Yeah,
Oh, the region mag, huh?
yeah.
I actually only saw a picture, so yeah, let me make that
Is
the
the picture
first
I
thing I'll
posted?
do.
By the
Huh?
way, don't come to Block 9 for Mount Magnus, because there's fucking no PSE burst happening, ever.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, is that
I'm here
like
for
a
like,
confirmed glitch or.
I mean, I've been here for half an hour. I don't know what else to tell you.
And was it like a full party?
Was, until people realized shit ain't happening.
I think I remember spending 20 minutes trying to get a PSE burst. The meter just kept going up and down. Annoying as hell.
Really is.
Oh, that's right.
Where are you actually heading?
What area?
The west. Oh yeah, check out the map.
Yeah, the Cow Coast. And I see that I have to get vegetables right here. Alright. Where are you right now?
I'll get to you. I'm in the central city right now.
Okay, and oh my god, this is fucking.
What block are you on?
What block am I? I can check on my own right now. Let's see.
Yeah, just hit escape.
27.
27. Okay.
Gonna feed the hell out of this pumpkin.
Kill the pumpkin.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm still watching the stream on my phone right now. Frame rate does seem to be fluctuating. I guess it depends on when activity is going on.
You know what else is fluctuating?
It sounds like a dirty joke about to come on, but go ahead.
No, with my fucking internet. I just got disconnected again.
Oh my god.
It comes and goes. There'll be days where I never crash once, and then there are days where I crash like 10 times in a row.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not hyperbole. I will actually crash 10 times in a row. I remember I was doing the last mission in episode 6, and
The story?
yeah. Oh, the not the last one. It's the one before the one where you get the normal ending. And I did it hardcore first try, and I was like, okay, no, I can't get the good ending like this. So switched to easy, and then the game crashed twice while doing that. Almost like the game was punishing me for going down in casual.
Oh my god.
By the way, fuck the balancing of that. I just hate why they didn't go with the normal, hard, very hard, and all that. They had to do casual and hardcore.
It is a big leap in difficulty, but at the same time, I guess it depends on how you're geared up.
Are you affixed or not? No, fuck you.
Yeah. I think Gregory was
It was Raggery.
Yeah, doing base and.
I don't blame a lot of people for getting mad at base, especially new players who just wanted the SG pools.
They missed one, but still at the same time, I can understand.
Even then, episode 6 was still kind of a big jump regardless. Because
In
holy
regards to
shit.
difficulty?
Yeah, because
Um,
black fight.
oh god, nines. Hello?
Not the last Varuna fight, but or was it? It was the one where fuck.
Your internet.
Yep. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can for now.
Alright, yeah, so it was the Varuna fight where you fight him in Omega and the Mitra fight on Haruka-san. Those were probably like instant kick in the balls, but still managed to do it.
Mitra was annoying because I didn't understand like the specific weak point I was supposed to hit. Like I didn't know just how small that weak point was, you know, with the chair taking up most of that space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a weak point. I just kept hitting it.
Her body specifically.
Her body? Alright.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mitra, I remember distinctly. We did it a few times, the urgent quests, where you had to fight all three of them.
Uh-huh.
And this is why I love Hero. I remember, like, there was like a beam that I kept spam dodging, and I'm pretty sure that cut the boss's life in half, because, like, Mitra got cleaned up. I don't know, because Mitra got cleaned up way before the Varuna side was done.
Yeah, that I imagine when it comes to teams, that's kind of.
By the way, I'm still trying to find you.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I have a solution to this.
And what is that solution?
Now I can see how delayed the stream is.
Reduce an RMAG boost, personal. Oh, what's this? Oh, there you go.
Honestly, I've been feeding the mags just like photon quartz that I have like excess of.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Oh boy, the internet.
Make a fight for weapon. Watch. I bet the 15-star weapons totally do though.
What?
Whenever we get 15-star weapons in the next 7 years, I could imagine those being like thousands of materials.
Not thousands, but like a good 50 or so, at least.
50?
Per
That's
upgrade.
being pretty generous. Isn't it 50 for a 4-star?
I don't know, actually. I'll be blunt with you. They've been pretty casual when it came to this game compared to base because we're still pretty damn early on, you know?
Yeah, I've been pretty casual as well.
I don't want to make the mistake of tossing anything out that might contribute to, like, the grind later on, because
Sigma grind.
I tossed away so many factors.
Factors?
Yeah, factor augments.
Oh.
Actually, I guess I didn't even intend to make Guardian Soul at first.
Or you can be like me who just never affix at all, so.
And how did that work out?
Couldn't do endgame content.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
I affix in this game, though, because, you know, it's more humane, at least. The fact that you don't need to re-get your previous affixes already saves, like, hours of my fucking time.
Oh, definitely. I greatly prefer how
this is how it should have worked to begin with, but no. I'm sorry I don't want to do calculus for fucking so 2. But, Yeah.
I'm wondering if my encoder setting is the reason why PSO2 is being kind of choppy at the moment.
Which I wouldn't know anything about that. So
I won't lie, neither do I. I think I was using something called H264. I believe that's the default before saying,
I'm the
hey,
kind of
you should.
guy that uses OBS without anything else, and then wonders why my stream looks like shit.
Did you at
Um,
least try to do test streams to fine tune stuff?
well, no. Here's the thing. I'm using OBS on a laptop. Right.
Oh.
That's my first problem. Right. And then second, I remember I tried to record like an entire playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, and it froze like midway through Act 1.
And you didn't have a VOD saved of everything beforehand, huh?
Oh, I did. The VOD just paused at midway through Act 1.
Wait, is that the part where you also paused, or?
No, I kept going, but the VOD just paused there.
Oh, fuck.
To be fair, I think that's like 6 hours. I can actually check if I can find it.
I should actually try finding you.
Yeah, I was trying to find you as well.
I just been mindlessly killing stuff just to get these points.
Okay, so it was 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, damn.
I think the full playthrough, because I went for the good ending, so that should be like 5-6 hours maybe. By the way, I fucking hate the YouTube Shorts thing.
Why?
It just makes like navigating through shorter videos a pain in the ass. I like
How?
seeing the shorter video in like the normal YouTube format, not this wannabe Instagram bullshit.
You mean the aspect ratio?
Yes, that. I hate that.
Oh, it's weird. It's a little weird. I got used to it though. Just if I'm seeing it on like a PC,
I also
it
just hate
just
that UI of like I can't just scroll down to see the comments. I have to like hit a button that pauses the video.
Are you talking about on mobile or on PC
Mobile.
too?
Mobile.
Okay.
I think you're in a different area.
All right.
Yeah, you're in Central. When did? Oh yeah. Okay. I was wondering why they even bothered with the open world when Sega Networking still has trouble loading in models smoothly.
I'm sorry.
Well, what I mean is that like, if I see a player walk, I know that like the game is chugging just to like, again, maybe it's just because I'm on laptop, but like,
I do wonder how much of that does have to do with PC specs. I wouldn't
because
know, but at the same time, I'm just like,
when I see a person walk, I can tell that like they're skipping. Like it doesn't look like a model walking across.
I of course only really notice that when
Like
it comes to.
if you opened a flip book and you like took out random pages, that's what it looks like.
I get you. I think I only really get that when it comes to like little lag spikes, though. Speaking of, thank God they are not as frequent as they used to be.
Honestly, I thought that was on my end, but I guess that was also the game as well.
Oh yeah, like me, I have a wired connection and a pretty decent internet.
Because I remembered what happened was I would have a desktop background that was like a slideshow, and apparently that lags the shit out of my laptop more than anything. I don't know why that specifically, but let's meet at the top of the mountain. How about that?
Oh yeah, I think I'm right here. If this is the mountain you're referring to.
A super high peak where the music plays.
Yep.
Is the person? I wonder if the person composing music for this is the same as the ones for PSO2. I'd hope so.
Mm. Oh my god, Eleanor, you look so nice.
I mean, something perfect image and all that.
Also, one more thing I forgot to mention for the stream.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, I do have a donation goal set up. Basically, as pretty much titled, I want to live necessities because I currently don't even have a job at the moment. And I'm searching, but with my neuromuscular disease is actually harder than before, surprisingly, considering how desperate people are to hire right now, at least in America. Like, dangerously desperate. But, yeah, I'm still searching for a job, hoping I can get things better, but until then, like, speaking of, a big thank you to Space Robots, who constantly donates to the stream for every No More Heroes game I played on YouTube. And, yeah. I decided to give a little incentive. And as you can see there, $1 equals 1 masquerade theft. Which means for every dollar donated, I will do, well, as it says, a single depth of the masquerade fight. And that can go all the way up to depth 999. Not like I'll ever get that much donations in the first place, but I will definitely see through to doing whatever I can for each penny.
Good to know. I'm actually curious. Earlier you were saying about how like some people didn't want to watch your streams on YouTube because it wasn't the old Project M Smash Bros modding stuff you used to do.
Yeah.
Did anyone like directly tell you that, or was that just the vibe you got?
It's the vibe I got.
Alright.
Because I know darn well that is a major reason why a good chunk of people actually followed. Because I showcased different mods very frequently at the time.
Is there a personal reason you stopped? Just
I lost my my laptop, for a bit.
Yeah. That'll do it.
And by the time I got back, Smash 4 was around the corner. 2014. Late 2014.
So I guess the modding community just kind of died out then?
I actually don't know if I could say it died out, but I felt like there was no use for me anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly.
If there was a modding scene I ever wanted to get into, it would obviously just be the DMC one, because I want to port 9s into there. I don't know, is it possible to get your 3D model in PSO2 and then extract it out? I don't think you could, though.
That sounds...
Not only does that sound like almost illegal, I mean, as long as you don't sell anything, but, you know.
Also, you gotta think, these are customizable assets that we have on our characters, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Who knows, maybe one day I won't rage quit at Blender, you know?
Someday I'll have the money to actually pay for permission of a model of Eleanor.
What would it be of?
What do you mean, like her
Like, what would be
design?
L? L her?
I'm sorry.
Like, what? mm, First off, yeah, design, of course, but like, just her standing?
Just her standing?
Yeah, just her, like, being there.
Yeah, just a model.
Okay.
I don't know what else I do, but
Now draw her.
okay. So we actually need to get points. So can we only farm in Mount Magnus at the moment, or
Uh, I don't know, probably.
um? Yeah, let's. I'm going to check Reso Forest first.
One of the requirements is dread enemies. I know where one spawns, usually.
I'm sure we could find dread enemies in like the wetlands. How to find a wetlands. So I'm gonna head over there. Actually,
Did we not end up in the same room?
probably not, but I'll come to you. Okay.
Okay. Because I want to
Alright.
use the Ryuker, but I spawned next to a fucking boss fight.
Oh shit. All right, I'm coming.
It's not even a seasonal one. Or is it? No, it is.
Wow, you just killed it as soon as I got here. All right.
I'm just that good. Our DPS increased by like triple the moment I joined in.
Oh wait a minute. I said I was headed to the wetlands.
Well, not anymore.
I guess not.
Well, yeah, I guess there is some seasonal enemies here as well.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant veteran. My bad. But yeah, there are seasonals here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't mind fucking around here for a bit then. Or however long guys stream.
Man, do you all remember when like the game would lag so much in the beginning of when I first came out?
Oh my.
Where like fuck, it would be like the game would like pause essentially for like
We
a few
got
minutes.
so many free DPS checks.
It's a good thing that favored the player, because imagine if it was the other way around. Like the game would pause and then you'd just be incapacitated.
Yeah.
People would rage quit so much. Speaking of rage quitting, another fun memory in your launch was like this dude in the lobby was like, "How do I change my color and all that?" And I explained to him like the color change system, and then he was like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna go play Warframe."
Man, I can't believe that's what did the movie.
I mean, hey, colors are really important. There's a reason they made that a whole separate thing from just the usual salon change.
I cannot change my color. Fuck the rest of this game. It's not like a person who would post frequently on the PSO2 subreddit.
Maybe. I haven't checked those subreddits in a while.
I'm sorry, I do not have anything kind to say about the subreddits after how stupid the fear mongering got.
They're gonna ban your entire family, even the ones that don't play PSO2.
Accusations of community managers being
Honestly, I don't know what the hell actually happened there, and you know what? I kind of don't care. You know what I do care about?
what?
The fact that I chose ship 3, the best ships. Like, usually that'd be a joke, because people kept saying ship 3 was dead, but then, like, now after all that, like, actually, though?
um. Okay, this is actually getting to Damn, I actually cannot change the settings. During a stream. All right, that'll be fine. It's fine. I'll just keep playing for now. Alright, let me get back in the game. There we go. Alright.
Do you have any triggers? Because all I have is like one yet.
I have 16. And only 6 of those were from drops. And 9's just left.
Yeah, I guess he's in there.
Say that again. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna happen now, huh?
It happens like every it there's a day it just decides to do it.
Move, god damn it. Move to a house with a better means to actually connect to wire internet. Please, please. I'm begging you, love.
I've been asking my mom about it.
About moving just for better internet?
Moving. Probably something over winter, just to get an Ethernet cable set up and all that.
Yeah.
'Cause I think she has something set up. I remember we'd have like these mini routers that we'd put in our rooms that kind of helped, but for some reason this game specifically crashed more if I used it. And I don't know why.
Yeah,
oh man, it's not even crashing and kicking me out, it's just not processing anything anymore.
Yet your connection was fine otherwise?
Yeah. Okay, if it crashes one more time, I'm just fucking studying for my calc exam tomorrow. I'm giving you one more shot, PSO2.
God, I love pairing so much.
It is so fun. Oh, I don't know, I mean, obviously dodges don't count as parry, but I mean, it's got the same philosophy.
Okay, this boss is in a very weird spot right now. If whoever has aggro, please do something.
Honestly, the forest might be my least favorite area out of the laboratory mountains, compared to the laboratory mountains.
I don't know why I'm not really attracted to Mount Magnus that much. But we got a PSA burst.
Mount Magnus is also kind of boring, just all...
Yeah, it's boring, that's all.
The verticality might be a little... it's something there. Also, I think that's the only place where you get, like, the ship trials, for, like, the big-ass ship that pulls up. Do you get those in the forest? I don't think so.
Not in the forest, but I do know they happen in the lab.
I think probably the lab is my favorite area.
Yeah, I think so too.
There was something about that area for the first time that, like, it felt weird, but, like, in a good way when I first played it. And I think it's because it's the first area that almost looks like a... like a real place, kind of. But, like, old areas are, like, very fantastical. But there, it was, like... It almost had to be, like, Code Vein vibes, where you have, like, these anime-ass characters in this, like, really almost photorealistic setting. Got the same vibe from the laboratory.
I still need to play Code Vein. Hey, I got a purple trigger.
I mean... What is... As a Soulsborne or Souls-like, it's honestly not too great, but... When
is it meant to be like one, or...?
Yeah, dude, do you know what the tagline for the game was?
What?
Prepare to dine.
Say that again?
Prepare to dine, as in D-I-N-E.
That's just a vampire thing, I imagine.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. It's made by Bandai Namco, without FromSoft.
Considering there's...
Dark Souls without the devs.
Considering it's apparently connected to, God Eater, Yeah.
God, I wish it was connected to God Eater more. Like, I wanted to see more God Eater stuff in that game, other than the 3 shitty DLCs that I didn't even play 2 of them. The DLCs for that game were garbage.
How so?
It was just one area, one new boss, and no new like lore or story there.
And how much was this?
Oh, it was a lot. I think the season pass was like 40, maybe 40, 30. Yeah, the DLCs weren't great, and the bosses were literally just God Eater bosses, except with shittier designs.
Wait, like actual God Eater bosses or?
They give them fancier names, but they have the same AI and moves and almost the same model.
Oh.
Like if I showed you the Code Vein boss and then the God Eater boss, you can tell they're similar. Also, I think you can get some God Eater weapons in the game as well.
Ooh, nice.
I think there's the Zweihander in there. This is just the Zweihander from God Eater. Which, by the way, weird trend in Japanese games where they call the game, they call the weapon something based off a real weapon, and it looks nothing like the real weapon.
How many points we got now? 4,300 on my end. How about you?
Well, since I've been crashing so much, 1,638.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been lacking, one might even say. And it's funny, because I was on earlier than you. Really good in a fucking society.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was going on about how much I fucking hate the PSO2 subreddit.
Yeah. Yeah, them.
I think it was after a point where someone was accusing Sega of hiding voices just because dislikes were appearing from a live broadcast that didn't even air yet for a few more days.
Were the likes enabled when the stream actually came out?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
This like bombing a video, like a stream, days before the stream actually began.
like I agree, Sega maybe could be doing better, but
Oh, they could be.
reporting them to like like what was it, like the Consumer Affairs or some shit like that? They tried suing them.
Wait, really?
I'm like, something about that. They were reported to like this company. I don't know the details. I don't know how Japanese finance laws work and shit like that.
For New Genesis?
Yes.
Huh.
I mean, here's the thing: if you're gonna sue a company over a shitty like launch, then you're just gonna have to sue the entire AAA gaming market. Because like, holy shit. Are we actually gonna get a PSE burst? Yo, Max.
Oh wait, are you here with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I am, but you know, not in party anymore because. Yeah.
I got you, love.
I like it better when you're the party leader.
I don't do much.
I don't like being the party leader because I have to make a lot of mistakes.
I think the only mistake you made was 4-man super hard or extra hard Eska and Mutter.
Yeah.
I am not letting you live that down.
You didn't even drop good shit.
It doesn't.
Imagine if it dropped like Guardian Soul, and it would have actually made those hours worth it.
Oh god, what if Guardian Soul was a prop?
Like, it had to be 4 people. You couldn't do it with a full party.
I hope I never have to suffer through anything as bad as the Gonifix grind again.
I just didn't do it, but yeah, props for actually doing it. Are you like the only? I think it was you, Phone. Who else? Others who did like the end of the game.
I feel like Space attempted it.
Yes. I remember Space, like, they posted a picture of them, like, they wrote down the steps to get Guardian Soul.
I think I also shared the whole God effects thing. If you want to really be a crackhead.
Would you look at that? An actual PSC burst. But yeah, so okay, Space, you, Phone. Is that it? That all did the very end game? Was Sam there? Or no?
I don't know, actually. It really has been a while.
Yep.
But yeah, I cannot believe how often I did Risk Realm.
I didn't bother. I saw the first stage was Rock Bear, and I'm like, cool. I guess I'm just not going to be able to do this.
Wait, really? Rock?
Yeah, it was the training mode Rock Bear, which has like, what, like 300 million health?
I don't think so. I think I beat it like in... I think my best time was around 45 seconds.
Was your gear affixed?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if this is before or actually, yeah, this is after Down Fix.
Yeah.
I don't know what my time was before then.
It's so hard to just add a slot in, slot out system. Was it? I swear to God, I've played so many games that do that affix system better, but I don't know what they are. But I know I've played them. Oh wait, yeah, the God Eater. I was just talking about it earlier.
Hey, Nex, how you doing?
It's your dragon thingy.
I still want to try and beat Gigantics next. Eventually.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've even attempted that one.
Say that again?
I don't even think I've attempted Gigantics next.
Did you take part?
Done, or the Daedal and the Nova. Did I what?
Oh, I was about to say, did you take part in the Purple Battle Diaz at all?
Purple Battle Diaz?
Yeah, we have to fight 5 Gigantics.
Oh no, I haven't even done the purple. I haven't done the purple trig at all.
Oh,
Because I was leveling my balancer class, so I didn't want to do the 2020 trigger. I could do it now if we have a whole team. Like, 90 is pretty decked out.
Who else is on? I see Reese is on.
Reese's Pieces. Not Aurora though.
I'm going to counter this.
Okay.
There we go.
I fucked up the counter.
It gets easy to read. More than you did.
You know what I do love countering though? Luigi's the red circle cut end.
Do you... Wait, are you katana countering or?
Sword countering. But, I've said this a lot before, but I'll say it again. Katana and sword is a pretty good combo, because if you counter with the katana and you have the extra counter hit for Hanu, it'll do both.
Like if you quickly do one after the other, or?
No, so counter with katana, and then you just hit the attack button again and you'll do the sword attack.
Oh, and that's right. Like, I know Knuckles has the same thing too. Like, after a successful counter, it has the follow-up hit. Okay. It's 6,000 points. Nice.
3,000.
Hey, we're getting there.
Solid half. Can't wait to get all of alpha reactors. And the augments, of course.
Those elemental weapons are also 4-star too, so I'm gonna get those.
Oh, they actually added 4-star weapons this time.
Oh yeah. I think now I'll finally be motivated to get them.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder how powerful the other weapons were. The other elemental weapons were the Draystar ones. If you were actually attacking enemies with the weakness.
I wouldn't know. I mean, for 3 stars, so how effective could it really be?
With the elemental weakness applied?
Yeah.
I imagine it's pretty nice.
Not like Destiny 1, where like the first weapon you got was really effective in multiplayer.
How so?
Yeah, so there's a game where in Destiny 1 there was the starting rifle called the Kvostov. And it turned out to be, even though like the multiplayer in Destiny balances out all the weapons, it like ended up actually being like pretty good. Like
Oh.
the white common weapon you start with was like could like compete with exotic weapons. Because when the damage is all balanced between all weapons, all you have to rely on is how the weapon's other stats, like rate of fire and all that. Oh man, I could rant about. You know, since Destiny was inspired by Phantasy Star Online 1, I could probably rant about Destiny and still be on topic about Phantasy Star. I only played a lot of Destiny 1. If Destiny 2 wasn't shit, I've said this, I think I said this last stream, but if Destiny 2 wasn't shit, I wouldn't have found PSO2.
What about Destiny? I almost said Destiny shit. Destiny 2 is shit, actually.
I just remember not having a lot of fun with it. Well, no. So when I say Destiny shit, it's actually a fundamental problem with just my personal taste towards the game. And how a lot of the content is just baked into having a it's based. You're required to have a raid group to do any of the end game content, which you might think, well, Phantasy Star is the same, right? I guess it's just also the community. It's like really fucking toxic.
And, I won't lie. Like in my very brief time,
I remember it was one of the raids in Destiny. I don't remember the name of it at all. It was in Destiny 2, and I forgot the name of it, but it's just giant open field, and you're shooting this giant orb, a sector orb. I think it's like a fallen thing. It looks like a big orb, purple orb. You're fighting that thing, and I think the way to DPS the boss was like you had to like there were like these 6 spots the players had to stand on, and you had to like alternate between them. It was a bunch of confusing bullshit, which is also why I hate Destiny. And you had to alternate between them, and my team was just what? Go ahead.
Like boss mechanics, like
yeah, the boss mechanics are just convoluted bullshit that aren't fun. Like when I'm playing PSO2, you know how you beat the boss? You hit it to death, with some exceptions, but generally beat it to death. Destiny 2, it's like, okay, do some differential calculus, find the derivative of the boss's health, and then stand on this platform for 15 minutes, only when the like platform is Scrimblow Bimblow colored. It's a bunch of bullshit in a first-person shooter.
What color is Scrimblow Bimblow?
Whatever Destiny color, that's what it is.
No.
Yeah, it's just a bunch. When you're playing a first-person shooter, the last thing I want to do is differential calculus.
I won't lie.
It was really unappealing to me. I liked the single-player aspect of Destiny, which was very little of it. And Destiny 2, I'll say, had a more single-player... Like, it had more single-player stuff, but still, I could tell you needed the raid group and all that. And I just wasn't going to deal with it again.
I feel like...
So I initially dropped Destiny 2.
I feel like when it came to like boss mechanics, were these hidden boss mechanics that you had to figure out on your own?
Yeah, it's one of those games. Like, yeah, that's a big part of Destiny's raids where like the community has to figure it all out.
I did Angel did link me to some videos. I forget one raid, but oh my, it actually looked fun. I imagine it could still be fun,
I'll
like
say,
just a
here's the thing:
journey to figure out that
good,
stuff.
when you have a good group and good friends, I remember back when I was playing Destiny 1 on the 360 back in 2014, 15, that era.
Wait, that actually came out on Xbox.
360, yeah, it did.
Okay, I actually barely hear people talk about
It on console.
on anything outside of PlayStation. I know there was
Oh,
like a time exclusivity.
yeah, there were some weapons that were like exclusive to PlayStation and all that.
I thought the whole release was just time exclusive.
Yeah, no, it was just it was just some exclusive like weapons and shit like that. But maybe, I don't know. I remember playing it on release days when on Xbox, so I don't know. Destiny 2 maybe, but I don't know.
I
But
think
anyway,
yeah,
what
go
was I
ahead.
something about? Yeah, I was playing Destiny 1 and ended up forming a group of friends to do raid stuff and like end game stuff, like, Prison of Elders and all that.
Uh-huh.
That was actually really fun. When you have a group that isn't screaming at you, it's amazing. I still hate the puzzle bullshit, but at least you have, you're playing with friends and you're earning cool shit. You're actually getting you get to enjoy the best parts of the game, which is designed for multiplayer only.
I wanted to say something too about like hidden boss mechanics or stuff like that. Final Fantasy 14 gave me the worst taste in my mouth in
In Final
regards.
Fantasy 14, okay, go ahead, go ahead. I was gonna go on a rant, but go ahead.
One, it was just the one dungeon. I believe it was the Crystal Tower,
Mhm.
World of Darkness, I believe. It felt like it was just an onslaught of numerous mechanics for each of these battles that just left me so overwhelmed and even concerned about how the rest of the game would go. I was playing A Realm Reborn, by the way,
Uh,
so still very early on. But even then, I'm like, I don't know if this will click with me. And I guess it didn't click with me, but that might just be because my wallet is dry, so I can't pay for a subscription.
that's true, probably.
And I think one boss said, "Hey, your character better not be facing it during particular moments." And oh man, I can't even recount everything. It felt like so much at once, to where even some veterans I was playing with was like, "Yeah, this is a mess."
Oh, I got a Flammel wand. What is that?
You
It's a
gotta
4-star. It's a 4-star wand, and it does fire. It's an elemental.
Oh yeah, it's an elemental, yeah.
Cool. I'll
Um,
pretend it. If I put the Ragna's cam on it, I can pretend it's Red Queen.
um. Also, since I noticed I got a bit more viewers now, hello and welcome.
Hello, and welcome all. I hope you didn't enjoy my rants about Destiny.
That sounds spiteful.
I mean, I had fun. I had fun when I matched the game's requirements. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Which you might think, well, duh, that's how you're supposed to enjoy the game. But like, when I think of Bungie, I'm thinking of Halo when they're badass campaigns. So then I'm playing fucking Destiny, and I'm like, God, I guess I have to socialize now to enjoy the game. Great. Kid who unironically played Mario Party by himself has to get a raid group now. Yay, let's go.
Hey, listen. I did the same thing, no lie.
Now it's a
Playing Mario
socialist.
Party 2 all alone on a virtual console on my Wii U. Or was it my...
Uh, I was playing Mario Party Wii, or 8 there.
I think 8 was the last game I bought, and that was like a solid 13
I
years
enjoy
ago. Oh, I
Mario
hate
Party.
saying that.
I remember being so into board games when playing Mario Party 8. I was like, yo, board games are actually kind of sick. And then I was like, "Yo, mom, can we get Monopoly?" And then I
Oh my
played Monopoly
god.
once, and then I never wanted to do board games ever again.
You know what? I actually do want to get Mario Party Superstars. The new Mario Party coming out that's like a...
And play it with who? Because if it's with the Alliance, I'm like, I'd like to be friends with the Alliance still, you know.
I... If others are
I get
willing to
really
make the
salty.
dip...
I get really salty in competitive environments, just so you know.
Oh, you should have seen me playing Smash with Sam and I
You
believe...
should have seen me playing Halo Reach on MCC. At any time someone uses armor lock, I'm just like, okay, I guess the chat box is mine now.
Did I pull aggro? No, I didn't. Oh. But yeah, if others are willing to take the dip with Mario Party Superstars, I think I would too, if I had the money for it.
And we had a way to all play together.
I believe it's online.
And I don't think I'm ever getting my Switch ever again, so... Well, not my Switch, my sister's Switch.
I was about to say,
yeah, no,
why would you be denied your own Switch? Oh, I forgot to counter.
Mom took away the Switch, so I realized no. Oh, if you get that reference, you're based. Yeah, no, sister got the Switch, and I think she's actually moving out of town permanently, like near the end of the year. So.
Oh.
Yeah, she's moving up in the world.
I wish I could do the same.
when she was my age, she was studying and working hard, and here I am. Not offense to you, but I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
I'm not getting money from the stream.
Near am I yet, but
you have the potential to get it.
We'll get to things if we get to things. I really hope.
You should do a podcast, bro. That's what all the famous YouTubers are doing.
I don't think I am that much of a conversationalist.
I remember trying to do a podcast back when I was in 8th grade. I was like,
oh my god.
Yeah. I remember. No, the recordings are way gone. There's no way they're anywhere anymore. But I remember there would be like 2 hours of dead silence because I had to eat. But for some reason, I kept OBS on.
Wait, this is a live podcast?
Not live. It was just recorded, like long recording, and then I just upload it.
Oh my god.
When I was, so I've not mentioned on stream ever, but I've mentioned to you that I used to be part of the. Now, don't laugh here, but I used to be part of the iFunny Toho community, and there were other people in that community who, there's this guy named Wriggle Nightbug. So I was like, we're all based off Toho characters. I chose New Hojo because I thought she looked.
Oh, 1 second, Nines. Thank you, Space Robot TV, for following. Hope you're having a good day, love.
Hey, Space. Hey, Space. What's up? Anyway, yeah. Also, I should tell stream about the iFunny stories, but yeah. I'll tell the least worst one.
Nah,
which I think. Okay, no. Actually, now that I think about it, can I tell about the one with the roundhouse kicking? Can I tell the one with the roundhouse kicking? That was pretty funny and it's not too bad.
Ease into it. Give it a week.
Okay. Anyway, as
Please.
I was saying, iFunny Toho community. Wriggle Nightbug. He was thinking of doing a podcast with me in it. Now, here's the problem with this. I was one of those capital G gamers at the time,
Were you racist?
Was I racist? Actually, yes. Back when I was this age, and I'm not proud of it at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know if any of that transferred into the actual podcast we did. It was called Jackasses Unlimited.
Oh no, that sounds like trouble.
So, No, here's the thing, alright? The Wriggle Nightbug, he was super leftist. I don't know why he even decided to hang out with me. I guess he just knew that I was kind of like a young idiot. But,
Oh,
good
that
guy,
kind
by
of
the way.
nice.
Wish I hanged out with him more. Anyway, yeah, so there was that podcast. I was probably being a little shit at the time, just capital G gamer and all that. And the name Jackass is Unlimited was actually the same. I came up with it because it was the same name I used for those 8th grade podcasts in Skype. And by podcast, I mean not podcast at all. So it's a name that's actually really stuck with me. And I remember when the Alliance was really young. I don't even know if you were here yet. Back when we were still called Mythic AF. I actually brought up the name Jackass is Unlimited, and then the myth was like, okay, we don't need to stop asking nines for advice.
Oh, I just realized I got a flammable wand. Okay, nice.
Same.
PSE burst.
Oh,
And you
I
know
heard
what
the
else?
PSC burst.
Yeah,
1 second.
there you go.
I need to clear up my storage. Fuck.
Anyway, why was I talking about Jackass is Unlimited? Oh yeah, I was like saying, hey Arco, do a podcast. That was why. What's on the docket today, huh? Blizzard's still being a piece of shit to their employees? What a surprise. Who could have seen this happen? By the way, you know they're totally getting away with that? No, actually though, there was like a case where like something happened to where the lawsuit kind of screwed up.
I think. Oh, I heard about it. I think there was an attempt to stop it, but that didn't go through.
An attempt to pause the lawsuit, I think that was it.
Yeah, but I think they failed that. Thank God. Fuck them.
Okay. I was about to say, like, if they got through with it, I was like, you know,
that seems too major for anyone to get away with.
I'm cynical. There are companies who will get away with, who've gotten away with so much worse. So I can totally see.
Even when a whole state you're trying to sue, if I'm correct.
Okay, when the state sues, that's new. I'll admit, that's new. But I'm also cynical, and these people have money. And that's like, not to be the whole money bad, we need to destroy society, but I don't know, I just feel like, because they already threw out their scapegoats, right? They fired the president of Blizzard, I believe.
I don't know the specifics of who left. Ooh, Golden Theater. Alright. Kill the fucker.
I imagine, I hope some of the sex offenders left, the presidents of Blizzard left. Oh, yeah, he resigned. Bobby Kotick, the demon he is still in there now, so what can you do? That guy's a fucking movie villain. Do you know that?
Sorry, I'm just
I think he said in an interview once that like he straight up said we're gonna remove the fun out of making video games. And I'm pretty sure he said that unironically.
That sounds like Naughty Dog employees switching from Crash and Jack to The Last of Us.
That sounds like Activision focusing all their companies on Call of Duty. Man, imagine if they did that.
You know, as happy as I am with Crash 4, fuck.
That's not even like financially viable. Like, all on Call of Duty? Only one Call of Duty game comes out a year. Are you telling me they're gonna make 2 Call of Duty games a year?
I don't know how that works. I really am curious though. Like,
what are the Crash devs gonna do for Call of Duty? Are they gonna add advanced movement again? You know everyone loved that. Call of Duty Crash Edition. Crash is gonna crash.
you know, there is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare.
We're gonna get No Russian again, but it's gonna be with Dr. Nefarious. I'm sorry. But did I say Dr. Nefarious? That's not a Crash character. I'm thinking of someone else.
Oh, yes, Ratchet and Clank. I don't even play that game. Not out of choice. I actually really do want to play Ratchet and
Clank versus Crash and Spyro, the famous duo.
Sony Scrimbos.
Man, outside of anime games, I don't know shit about Sony.
Which is actually weird, no lie.
The fact that I only know that.
Not Twisted Metal, not. What am I saying?
Actually, I
Nobody.
do remember playing Twisted Metal on a PSP I owned way back in the day.
Oh.
By the way,
Mhm.
oh, it wasn't mine. It was my brother's. I'm trying to. Yeah, and then for some reason, my parents gave the PSP away to the fucking Philippines because that's what we do with all our old shit. No thanks, mom. I didn't want to play Battlefront 2 on the PSP anymore. I guess just give it away.
I'm still wondering what my mom did with all my like 70 something Nintendo 64 cartridges just because my controller broke.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like, we gotta talk about it eventually. It's been 20 years, but still.
Speaking of stuff getting thrown out, I remember like probably the most upsetting moment in my life when I was a kid.
What?
Outside of my mom yelling at me for volunteering in the cafeteria, I remember she told me. So I was a big fan of this one little game called Toontown Online, which I think is the game people call their characters Toons from, because that's what the characters in that game are called. And I played it on this shitty old Windows like XP computer. You know the Windows XP sounds? I played it on a machine that had that. And every time I would open it up, it would play the it would open up McAfee antivirus protection. I'd be like, what the hell is this? And I'd open up Toontown. I still remember my email and password to that to this day, even though the service is long gone. And I'd always enjoyed Toontown. It was like the first MMO I played, first game without chatting and all that. Super revolutionary for me. Maybe it's nostalgia talking, but I don't think I've played another game that gave me the same experience that game did. But mom comes up to me one day, says, "Hey, we're throwing out the old computer," and I'm like, "Shut the mother." So I'm thinking of because mom doesn't want Toontown on the new computer she has, because
Why?
oh, because she's using it for like work and all that.
Oh.
It's a family computer, by the way, but
But still, why dump the old computer?
Honestly, I think it's just because it was old and they wanted to give it back to the Philippines like they did with the PSP. I mean, it was a really old computer, too. Like, I think it was actually like 90s equipment and all that. But love the shit out of it. It's probably broken in some like Filipino scrapyard right now, if it's even like materialized anymore. And to this day, because it wasn't just Toontown I played, it was where I played a lot of Flash games as well. By the way, Flash games, remember those? I'm a proper zoomer.
Yes, I know the Friday Night Funkin'.
No. Yeah, that's not the worst thing I think of. I remember watching Madness Combat and all that.
Man, I actually don't want to talk about Friday Night Funkin' that much because the one of the creators has some pretty
Friday Night Funkin' Amogus? What did the creator do? What happened?
phobic comments on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, I do hope they change for the better.
You know what? Wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Good to
bummer.
know. I never got into it. That's good to know.
I won't lie, I did. I guess I still do like to check out some mods every now and then.
What the fuck is that? Yeah.
Like, speaking of Madness Combat, there's a tricky mod.
Yeah, I've heard.
Have you heard it? Have you heard the music though?
No, I haven't heard the music though.
Oh my god.
The joke people keep making. Yo, the added Tricky from Friday Night Funkin' into Madness Combat. Yo.
And Tricky actually looks really good in that FNF art style too. Like, goddamn.
Well, I mean, the art style was based off like old Newgrounds, right? So.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah.
I do. Well, I don't know about the art, but I do know that game is just like a big homage.
By the way,
to
Newgrounds thought it was the coolest shit back then. I was one of those losers who would who would never produce any content for the site, but would like follow like 200 different creators.
Ego.
I'm still kind of upset. I forgot the password to my account, my old account, and I'm wondering if it's like even possible to find it anymore. But I remember the password. I don't remember the username, which is weird enough. Even the other way around. But
Space says I do have a weakness for old Flash stuff. I used to love messing around in that program. I didn't mess around with Adobe Flash, but I did play a lot of Flash games, and I missed a whole bunch of Cartoon Network shit.
if I had the knowledge, I would have loved to make some Flash games of my own, because I knew I would have made some shitty ones, and I would have loved them when I first made them.
Hey, did you know that the last official week of Friday Night Funkin' that's out as of now had Tankman as the opponent? Like the Newgrounds Tankman. Nice. Hello?
Yeah, no, I have a button. I have a remote on my mic. It has like the increased volume, decreased volume, mute, and all that. It has ended up muting me on accident.
Oh my god. Okay, so what was your response? Like, did you know about Tankman and FNF?
Yeah. I knew. I think I saw him there once. I just imagined like if they're a Newgrounds character, they've probably appeared on FNF. Five Night Freddy.
Officially, well, there is.
Freddy Fazbear and Friday Night Funkin', yo, for real?
I'm pretty sure if it's not happening officially, people are gonna make mods for it. Especially that younger cringe crowd.
Is FNAF still in the younger cringe crowd? I feel like those people are like at least in their. I mean, they're my age now.
It's been
So,
6
yeah.
years, I think.
Yeah.
Or
Don't tell me it's been 6 years since FNAF came out. Don't do this to me. No, 7. 2014, right? Or was it 2015?
hiding behind a tree, I'm getting my phone and I'm gonna Google it right now.
No, it was 20. I think it was 2015 because I remember FNAF 3 came out. I remember the first 3 FNAF games came out in less than a year of each other. Well, in less than 1 year. So
2014, the first game.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember FNAF 3 came out in March of 2015. By the way, Scott Cawthon, I think, is the only developer I've seen on, like, what's the reverse of delay games? Like, speed up the game release?
I like to think that Scott just wanted to play it safe when it came to his dates, like not to.
Yeah, because I
I
remember.
guess keep
remember
expectations grounded.
I remember that promotional art for FNAF 2, which said 2015 on it. So I was like, oh, guess we're gonna be waiting a while. But no, it came out like what, November, October of 2014, I think.
I think the one time that he did genuinely rush it was that I think FNAF World, the RPG thing.
Yeah, but even then, he took it off the Steam store and improved it. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
One thing he's a bit problematic too, I think.
Yes, he is. Yes. But I mean, hey, he did the right
Yeah.
thing and just retired.
I
while
think
he was
I think he just
somewhat
retired just because he got caught. Really.
Yeah, I imagine the harassment towards his family probably did it. By the way, if you harass his family, you're a fucking piece of shit. But
Oh yeah, fuck you.
yeah, I don't agree with the guy's politics. Whatever they may his choices. But I mean, his money, his choice. So legally, yeah, but still fuck him for that at least.
Yeah.
So I'm curious though if he truly. Because I mean, I watched Matt Pat. Yeah, fucking say what you will about Matt Pat. He made a video about the situation.
I don't have much to
He actually
say,
made-
but also, goddamn, he's weird. And I don't mean like as a moral and in terms of morality, but just goddamn, how can you make so many fairy videos? Like it feels like he milks stuff.
He probably does. the theories, they get views, so I mean, why stop? But
Yeah.
yeah, MatPat basically said that Scott ended up donating to people he thought were good at protecting the country, and those people just happen to be Republicans, and Republicans are mostly, you know.
But
that-
let us try and steer
Like-
from sort of stuff.
Okay, yeah,
But yeah,
let's
you're
not
right.
talk about this too much.
Yeah, we feel like we got gone off quite a bit. And oh fuck you, you hit me.
What did we go from? We went from like I think we're talking about. I was talking about Newgrounds. That went to Friday Night Funkin'. That went to Five Nights at Freddy's. Then I went to
Yeah, that was you. That was you
Okay.
just suddenly going on at Five Nights at Friends. I think
Yeah.
just saying, yo,
I
one
was like, this this generation's got their Friday Night Funkin'. Back in my day, we just had to deal with jump scares.
that was like the from 2011 to God damn it. You make me feel a little
Why?
old.
People say that like 2016 was like, everything from 2017 to 2021 has been shit, but 2016 that was where it at. And I was like, where the hell did you grow up? 26 everything after 2014 was shit. I don't know where these people come from.
Like in regards to what was shit.
Society.
You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I'm joking. Well, I'm not entirely joking, but for me,
I don't know. Like,
I mean, iFunny is a social media site, and you'll never believe when I first got my first social media site or media app, and it was 2015. So you know what? That might have been it.
I feel like
By the way,
things sort of like if we're
whether it
talking
was,
trends.
go ahead.
If we're talking trends, I'm actually kind of pissed with I feel like I should be pissed with Amnesia: The Dark Descent more than Slender in regards to first-person horror games. But I don't know. I kind of want to lean more towards Slender doing damage.
From what I hear, Amnesia has like a pretty damn good story.
Oh yes,
and doesn't rely too heavily on jump scares.
Oh, I don't.
Were
there any jump scares?
That's what, I mean, I was just watching there's this guy named Josh Strife Hayes. We'll talk about him later.
Doesn't he do like MMO stuff?
Yeah, but he made a second channel for like non-MMO stuff.
Oh yeah,
my throat is killing me because I never talked this much in my life. I'm talking more. I'm talking to you more than I talk to my fucking English class. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking. Oh.
I'm sorry.
My throat hurts. Hold on. I don't talk this much.
My throat's kind of killing me too. Not badly, but I feel like my
Josh Strife Hayes was talking about Amnesia, and I was like, and he's a pretty trustworthy guy. So he also did a Devil May Cry video I also liked, but a major point of that video was that Amnesia did not rely on jump scares. So that made me think, where's my train of thought? Amnesia didn't rely on jump scares. So I wouldn't say Amnesia was responsible for the jump scare boom. I'd definitely say Slender was part of that. The
I'm not gonna
person,
like not just the not really jump scares, but in regards to first person horror games where you could not fight back. You know what I mean?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Alrighty. Pardon, ladies and gentlemen, just giving a sec, I guess.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Okay. Well, what happened?
I was saying, like, I wasn't saying blame Amnesia for jump scares, but first-person horror games where you could not fight back.
No, I'd blame Outlast for that.
When did Outlast come out?
Outlast. So Slender popularized just like horror gaming reaction videos. But I
Yeah,
think it was Outlast. Because Outlast made a big deal. Like, so does Amnesia. Like, Amnesia makes it. But, like, Outlast made a big deal about the you cannot defend yourself, you must run.
yeah. And I guess it makes
So,
sense because I believe just helplessness, or if not helplessness, then
no,
a
you know why
lack
they do
of
it?
means to fight back can be terrifying,
No,
but still.
well, I don't know if it's even about terrifying. You know, I'm a bit of a cynical guy, so you know why I think they did it?
Why?
Probably just easier to design. Like, take Resident Evil, for example, right? You gotta account for all that shit, like, where you place ammo, how much ammo the player has, how much they don't have, and all that. However, if you're playing a game like Outlast, like, just make it to where, hey, it's binary. Is the player able to run away or not?
I do appreciate
Not to say
Resident
that those
Evil.
games require.
Go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
You,
Yeah, I
you
was not
first,
to say
love.
that those games, not to say that those games don't require any effort, but like it was said. I was watching a Castle Super Beast earlier, and Pat made up a pretty big point about why survival horror is like more impressive in both horror and gameplay. And his main point was that in survival horror, it's not binary whether you can win or lose. The scariest part about survival horror is, did I do good enough in that last encounter, and am I prepared for the next encounters? So like in a survival horror game like Resident Evil, you can survive an encounter, but let's say you use up a lot of ammo and a lot of health items. Are you prepared for the next encounter? And that anxiety builds up.
Yeah.
Whereas something like Outlast, you are either, because there's never a case where like you don't have enough ammo to finish an area because there's no ammo, there's no guns. So it is binary of, can you run away from the monster or can you not? And you know, most of the time you can. And I think the only remedy Outlast has is that there's a battery system. But like, unless you're like really bad at the game, I don't think you can actually like run out of batteries. Or if you're playing on a harder difficulty. Anyway, you were
I
gonna
still
say
don't know shit about Outlast 2. What's up with that game, if you know?
Outlast 2 as in 2 as in TOO or 2 as in the sequel?
2 as in the sequel.
Yeah, just want to make sure. By the way, I haven't played these games, but I'll watch Let's Plays of them because I don't want to play horror games. I don't want to play like Outlast horror games. I like Resident Evil, I like Dead Space. But yeah, Outlast 2, even I could, as when I was watching it, I could tell like Outlast 2 really steps into the gore a lot more. Like it's not even like jump scare kind of gore. It's real. A lot of it is like, here's a pile of dead children. Be shocked. It's like ties very little into the first game. There's like one note that ties it to the first game, and a lot of it is like the psychological aspect of it is these flashback scenes where you're transported back to like your so like the main game takes place in like this like Jonestown looking village.
Hold on.
Oh, Space Robots donated $5. All right, you got to do 5 masquerade deaths.
All right, yep. How many points I got anyway? I got 13k. All right, get the fuck out of here.
11.6k. Yeah, we're definitely done. Yeah, so it takes someone like you know about the is it Jamestown or Jonestown massacre?
I forget.
They drank all the Kool-Aid. It's kind of based off that. You're going through like this rural cult town. And you're trying to find your pregnant wife who went missing, who got kidnapped by the group after your helicopter got crashed down there. That's the general consensus, and you go through the cult, you survive them and all that. Um, is my mic working?
Yeah, I'm listening. But also first,
No, Discord has me on red, so I'm wondering if I'm
what?
actually
Um,
audible.
Discord has you on red? How do you mean?
I'm red barring. I have the green bars that says your voice is connected.
Uh-huh.
Mine's red, so I'm wondering if you can actually hear me.
I can.
Come on,
So,
let's get
yeah.
together with these bargains.
Find your way through the crazy redneck cult people.
Thank you kindly.
It's like it honestly, I don't think people, the game actually did anything bad in terms of design. I think people just realized they were sick of Outlast 1. I think that was it.
Sick
When it
of
came to game
Outlast.
design, at least.
Sick of the
Well, sick of
first game?
Outlast design, as in. Okay, no, that was.
You
What I'm
mean
trying to say is
sick
people are just
of
sick of what Outlast as a franchise.
after just the third game? I mean, after just the second game? Whistleblower thing, I know.
Well, the second game, because I guess the story in the first game, Outlast 1, wasn't too bad. It was mysterious, but I mean, I don't know if mysterious, but it was simple and concise, and it had everything a horror story should have. Whereas the second game leaned too much into the gore and less on atmosphere. Which you might think, what? Shouldn't gore add a lot to atmosphere? But no, lean a lot into the gore. And then when you have, a weaker story combined with the same gameplay loop as Outlast 1, I think that's when people started getting sick of it.
Uh-huh.
So due to that, I think people just got my theory is that people didn't Outlast 2 as a game didn't do anything like too wrong. It didn't have the same like impact as Outlast 1, and therefore people didn't, even though it was essentially, I don't want to say same game, but like same type of game.
Mm-hmm.
A different flaw revealed the greater flaw of the genre as a whole, basically.
Also, I feel like I already forgot to say this. I almost got lost in. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that answered your question at all, but
Anything. I was just trying to say, like, I've been trying to say, thank you very much, Space, for the $5. And as you can see, this is going to take like 5 minutes.
oh yeah, with all your busted affixes, yeah.
Actually,
Guardian Soul on every.
Actually, if you don't mind, I am gonna try and take the time to fix this stream right now because this is actually going pretty jank now.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me
I'm
a
gonna
bit.
clear my throat. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're sounding. But yeah, I'll be right back. And yeah.